Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
How are you?
Fine.
Fine, fine. So, the time is going to 2 o'clock. Are you feeling hungry?
No.
Really feeling hungry?
Yes.
I'm really sorry, you should have waited for 15 minutes, okay? Please give me 15 minutes. So, how many of you are having Android phones in your hand? I see some people using phone, ma'am. Please excuse me. Just put your Android phone down. Just put it in your pocket. Please, please. Please put in your pocket. I am also putting in my pocket. Fine. Okay. Right. Then, for some people, pardon me, okay. I just saw the chair like this. So, I would like to just take this chair, put like this. And if any of you are sitting somewhere like this, believe that you are not above the God. Please put your legs down. And please sit like this. Okay? Fine? Is everything fine? So, can you be sincere to me just for 15 minutes?
Yes.
Tell me, can you be sincere to me?
Yes.
Okay, then, now close your eyes. Everyone should close your eyes except me. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Please, sir, don't open your eyes, sir. I saw you opening the eyes, please. Please, sir. Please close your eyes, please. And just think that you're going to be famous. Either you are going to become Bill Gates, or Steve Jobs, or like Aishwarya Rai. Some girls are smiling, I see. Fine. So you're going to become famous, right? Okay, just take your hands and rub. Rub your hands. Okay, put your hands in your eyes. Put your hands in your eyes. Close your eyes with your hands. Okay, now take away your hands and close and open your eyes. How many of you want to become famous like this woman? Have you ever thought about your life that you are going to become famous like this woman? You know her name? Yeah, you know her name. Maybe yesterday or in the future, you will quote her as beggar. She's famous. Right? She's famous, right? Everyone in your day, at least one time in your life, you have seen her. But you have never thought ever in your life you want to become famous like her. Because, why? Because why? You quote them as beggar. The first lesson I have to tell to you is that no one in this world is born as a beggar. Erase the word beggar from the dictionary itself. If she is the beggar, then I'm to a beggar. You are to a beggar. We beg for one thing or another to someone. When someone came on the stage for the last speech and she told about, don't be sympathetic towards me. Yes. We don't need sympathy from your hand. What they need actually is empathy. How much empathetic you can be. How much empathetic you can be. How much you can understand the emotions of this child. How much you can understand. Once in your life, even at Delhi, it is Paka for sure, you have seen this. What were your thoughts that come to your mind? Oh, why should I give money to him or her? Let the government do that. If I give, so what will I get back? Oh no, I have no time. I just don't have one penny in my hand to give to her. Or if I give 1 rupee, what change will make? These are the questions coming into your mind. Can you just tell me, am I lying?
No.
Tell me, am I lying?
No.
Put your hand in your heart and tell me, am I lying? No, I'm not lying. It's a fact. So what happens is that everyone over here want to live in a world of fantasy. You are not realistic in nature. You are not analyzing what reality is. Why? Because you lack this word, situational awareness. If you see this girl or this boy coming to you, yeah, if this was your action, maybe it won't make a big difference. It won't make a difference, but it can bring a smile in their face. You all want to become successful in your life, but I am telling you, live a life of not success, but live a life of value. When you realize the value only, you can realize what you really are. How many of you can tell me with 100% surety that you are a human being? Then just raise your hand. How many of you tell me that you are really a human being. There will be engineers here, there will be lawyers here, there will be doctors here. For everyone, what you want is IQ, intelligent quotient. You are intelligent. But for becoming a human being, you want the factor that is emotional quotient. How much emotional you can be. You know, how much emotional you can be. Why I talk like this? Because I am the villain in my story. When I was in my 10th standard, when I was traveling in the train, I saw a girl and a boy along with maybe mom or dad coming towards me, and I was having biscuits in my hand and water in my hand. When they came to me, I put my hand like this, my tail like this, and ate. Why? Why did I do like that? One time in your life, you too have did that. Why we did that? Because we become self-centered. We become self-centered to ourselves. We don't care about what is happening around us. You want to live in a world of fantasy. You just want to live for yourself. How many of you can tell me that, no sir, I am not just living for myself, I am living for the society also. One way or another I can bring a change. How many of you can tell me? Just raise your hand. How many of you? When I talk to you like this, I am just not telling that I am a person who is following up these things. But I am now used to follow these things. Because I realize one thing in my life. What is that? On the very day, on September 4, the last year, there was a boy named Aylan Kurdi. Have you ever thought about this child? Have you ever thought about this child? How many of you have emotions from the bottom of your heart when you see this child? Maybe you say, he's not Indian. He's not from India. He will be just a refugee. Never and ever caught a human being as a refugee. No one in the world is born as a refugee. No one in the world is born as orphan. Everyone is born as me and you. But what happened to them like this? Was our childhood ended like this and we got a rebirth? No. We are living happily. Look about me. I'm just feeling ashamed about myself. I'm really feeling ashamed about myself. I'm also living with much shame about myself. I'm having good clothes to wear. Look, any one of you either coming to here to hear the speech or the speakers from here, you will be first concerned about what dress you should wear today, what makeup you can use today, what shoes you can use today. When this boy died on September 4, truthfully saying from the bottom of heart, I cried. Why I cried? Because he is not my brother. He's not my father. He's not my cousin. He's nobody to me. But he is a fellow human being to me. At the age of 3, he lost his life. What made lost his life? Then you will tell, sir, what the hell you are telling? I can't make a change to that. Why should I care about that? I have my father, I have my wife, I have my children. I have to care for them. I have no time for that. When you say that, I'm telling you humanity is dead. Humanity is dead. That same thing would happen to this boy. If this small boy was your child, how will you respond to that? How will you enact to that? You say, sir, I have no option in my life. I have to accept the reality. Yes, when you accept the reality from these situations, what you can do is that make changes from your side. Means your attitude should change with the situation. You should adapt your attitude with the situation. If you can't adapt that, then I will quote you as social beings in Facebook and WhatsApp. I saw many people putting this child's picture and giving emotional words. But I saw a same person in my life experience who see an old mother sitting in a street who is hungry and thirsty, who was having $1,000 in the pocket and was not able to buy a 15 rupees water bottle to that woman. You want to make everything catchy in nature. When you think about Mother Teresa, she didn't went to a media channel and called the media channel and told that I am serving the people. When you talk about APJ Abdul Kalam, he lived a life, was really humane in nature. That is what we wanted. But life does not end here. What I want to convey with you is that whenever you are living a life, think how blessed you are from your childhood. Just look up at this video. So you can realize how blessed you are. This happened in Aleppo of Syria. Maybe you have seen this video on YouTube. Check that child. If that child was us once in a time, or was that child, was your child, look, he's not crying. He's not having emotions. What is emotions? He's not feeling to cry. I just consider that child as my brother. And you are asking me, okay, Syed Muhammad, tell me what change you are going to make. I made a change. I made a change. How? My life is not as big as any of the speakers over here. I'm just 21 years old. Okay, I just finished my graduation history. I'm still doing law and international relations. But I believe that if you become an engineer from IIM or IIT, does not matter. If you finish your MBA from IIM, that does not matter. If you study in Harvard, does not matter. It is the experience that matter. I saw 45-year-old professor molesting 18-year-old child. I saw father raping her own child. I saw domestic violence here and there. Then you are talking about experience by age, but experience by degree. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Don't go for success in your life. Go for how much value you can hold in your life. This boy, he was just putting his hands and looking the blood like this, and he put like this. We are so blessed. Think how blessed you are. From today onwards, when you start each day of your life, the thing you can analyze yourself is that don't go for publicity. Don't go for becoming famous like Bill Gates or someone else. Like, if you have good clothes to wear, then you first of all you should go for brand. I want Van Heusen. I want Peter England. Look that man. Look that man. He was walking in a shop where dummies are colorful nature. Real humanity is not colorful nature. Why? Can you bring a change? I am telling you, each one of you can bring a change. Just take an example. If all of you are traveling in a train, you see a small girl or a boy in the hand of a mother coming towards you, asking for money, just give her 1 rupee from your hand. It is possible. It is possible. What make you think not to give the money? Because you think that what difference I can make? You can make a huge difference. Just think from their view. Have the mother or the child ever thought that when I am living in this world, I am going to live a life begging to others? Have you ever thought that? It's a situation. It is a situation. So what is that? Realize the reality. It is not about you. One day, I and you will say bye-bye. I and you will say bye-bye to it. Right? Okay, you believe in death, right? Tell me, you believe in death? Yes. In believing in death, are you running away from the death? No. You are facing the death. Means you are facing the first reality in life. But what about the minor realities like this? Are you ready to face this? So what I would like to convey to you is that I saw people talking about intelligent quotient of the person. I don't care how much intelligent you are. I will tell to my children when they are born, if possible I am getting married, I will tell to them. Okay. Emotional quotient matters a lot. You can't evaluate how much emotional that person can be. But you can evaluate in one way, that is your attitude. You are having a glass of water to drink, but look at this child. Look, they're happy, he is smiling, she's taking the water. They know the value of things. I am telling you, I and you, we does not know the value of things. Okay. When we have dress to wear, we have food to eat, we have good seats to sit, we have good screen to watch, you are given thousands of options in your life. When you go to a shop, you are given an option to take a branded dress or a non-branded dress. When they are not given an option. I saw people who take suicide as the final stage of life. They cannot tolerate things, what is happening around the world. Hey, listen one thing. They are the pure example of tolerance. After 1947, when India got independence, I will say till this time, they are the real people of tolerance. It is not Salman Khan or Shah Rukh Khan or Amir Khan or anyone. It is them. If they started to react, then there will be no India. If they started to react, then there will be no India. If the Syrian refugees started to react, then there will be no world. So think about yourself. How blessed you are from one another. How change you can make in one other's life. That's the thing which you should think. And very particularly when I talk to you, certain factors that you should analyze from a day-to-day basis. You have seen this life image one time or two times or many times in your life. What will you be feeling to this woman? There will be men who may have the feeling that, oh, let me go and ask the woman, I will give you some money, come with me, let's have the word sex and I will give you some money. Some men may feel that. Yesterday when I was coming from Kerala to Delhi. When I reached Delhi, at Hazrat Nizamuddin, I saw a couple celebrating the Valentine's Day. And at the same time, I saw one couple who are just poor like this. I'm sorry, fine. I don't like to quote someone as poor. No one in this world is poor. Everybody is rich. Because we are having the blessing of Almighty. If you believe in Almighty or not, we are having blessing one way or another. Actually, they were sitting aside of the street. I saw the couple cutting the cake and half of the cake was wasted. What they were planning is that they were taking the cake and they were going like this. And they saw that woman and the husband sitting in the road. They moved like this and put like this. Why? If you go aside them, what will happen to you? What will happen to you? I don't know. I still humble. So, when I was in my 6th standard, there was a person in my life who always told me that, remember Almighty with much remembrance. That person was my grandfather. So when I was in 6th standard, I went to Regional Cancer Center of Kerala. I saw my grandfather who was suffering from cancer. He was a healthy man. He does not smoke, he does not drink. He told me many stories, spiritual in way or one way or another. He passed away due to cancer, prostate cancer. As a 6-year-old, as a student studying 6th standard, I don't even know what meaning of cancer was. Okay, the word cancer was in my mind till my 10th standard. I got some sort of maturity in my life. Then I went to a regional cancer center one time. Just visit a cancer center one time and you can realize you are the tiniest and tiniest of the creatures in this world. When you inhale and when you exhale, your life is just between a very short time. When you sneeze, your heart stops a certain time, microseconds. Okay, that is the only thing you are getting to live in this world. So how you want to live? You want to live in a world of brag, or you want to live in a world you can bring a small smile or hope to one person's life? Think that. So this made me, when I talk these things to my friends, my society, even to my parents when I talk, they told me that, hey, be practical, man. Be practical in life. Why are you thinking about others? We don't have time to think about others. Everyone told me, be practical. Then okay, I started to become practical. But I can't. This is what I am. I can't make you laugh now. This is what I am. Please accept me. I can't make you laugh. Laugh like what maybe some people will be doing one way or another. This is what I am. This is the only thing I can convey to you now. Everybody think about making ideas. What idea you have? Tell me, say what idea you have. My idea is very simple. You are having everything in your hand, but you are not using it. Because what happened? Just take the lifespan of a child in India. When you reach your 10th standard, your parents will say, high time for you to score good marks. Then parents will ask you the question, yeah, son, daughter, what do you want to become? Then she or he will say, I want to become a badminton player. No, be practical in life, man. No, then I want to study humanities. What? Humanities? Don't study humanities, go and study science. Majority of the Indian students, it happened like this. They will be choosing science. I was also a victim of that. Yes, I was victim of that. In my 10th standard, I scored 9.6, that is 96% in my CPSC board exams. So, I have no other option in my life other than choosing science because of my social stigma. I chose science. What happened at last? On my 12th standard, everything was reversed. Got 69%. Yes, got 69%. What happened to me actually? Because I was given many options in my life, and it was my society and it was my parents who made me to choose one option. Whenever we say something, they will say it is impractical. It is not practical in nature, so choose this one. So I joined for engineering. For 15 days, I studied engineering. And I left engineering. I dropped engineering. So that is the first motto you should follow. Do the thing you dislike earliest as possible. Start living the life the way you like. But try to convince your parents. Parents play an important role in your life. Yesterday when I came to this campus, I saw a girl, I talked with a girl, she was confused because she was telling me that her parents always tell her that get home before 7, otherwise you don't come to home. She was confused, she wants to stay around 8 or 9 around Delhi and there. I'm not telling you, if you want to say, but just think from your parents' viewpoint. They're concerned, they're having sincere love to you. So if you feel these things like empathy, love, compassion, don't put just in your heart. Try to spread to each and everyone around you. So on this moment, I think I have not finished whatever things in my mind. If I go on speaking, I'll go on speaking. So I just don't want to make you bored. It's now 2:15 is over, 15 minutes over. So only thing I have to tell you is that you believe that a change is going around us, right? Yes. Is there a change going around us?
Yes.
So note this in your mind. If you are not ready to change with the change, then the change will change you and it will be the last change that you cannot change. So be the change.